Hi there, this is Brian. I'm going to talk about migrating to Grafana Mimir, which is a Prometheus store that can scale all the way up to 1 billion series. I'm going to migrate from Cortex. I've got it running here in a small Kubernetes cluster. It's monitoring itself, so there's about 57,000 series coming in right now. And these are just the writes arriving at the service. The reads are these dashboards. I'm actually using Cortex to render these dashboards, and when I've migrated to Mimir, it'll be the back end of these dashboards too. So I configured Cortex using this, which is a JSONit tool that generates the YAMLs. I'm running it in microservice mode, so there's a number of independently scalable pieces. The Mimir version of that is in the Mimir repo, which makes it a bit simpler to align with the code. Looking at the diffs here, so we start with a different name, Mimir. You don't have to mention TSDB because that's the default now. We're going to ask it to load up a different image, and a couple of things need to be configured differently. A couple of things have changed name, but really not too much different in the configuration when you run this JSONit tool. I've already run the converter, and I've got all my manifests in this directory here. So it generates all the services, all the deployments, all the stateful sets for my Kubernetes rollout. So I'm going to go ahead and apply that using this command, apply Mimir manifests and everything in that directory. And I'm going to start a timer. In my rollout dashboard, we're going to see two columns here. The 1.11 is the Cortex pods, and the 2.0 is the Mimir pods that are starting up. So a couple of them are not ready to begin with, and that'll clear just in a moment or two. So we've already got compactor, distributor, querier, query front end mostly running Mimir right now, and the ingesters take a bit longer. They have to unmount the disk volume and remount it in the new pod. So my rollout dashboard says that ingesters are 33% done, store gateways are 66% done. Just speeded up the action here while the rest of the pods roll out. Well, that's my rollout finished. I've got 100% of the pods on Grafana Mimir 2.0 now. There was no interruption, no downtime, and I'm ready to scale up and go to 1 billion series if I want to.